Boys, Mason's Moneyline. I think this is episode 7 or 8. This is October 18th. I took a couple days off. Really just wanted to watch football and enjoy football this weekend. And I did. I loved it. Super fun watching the Vikings pull that through. Dude, because I would have taken the spread and we would have lost. So I would have been very upset. But just being able to watch the Vikings game and not stress about it, having Kirk Cousins go crazy, huge. Love it. Dude's in MVP form for no reason. I do have some explaining to do, though. I didn't entirely take the weekend off. I won a bunch of money on the Braves game. A bunch. All right. So, what I've decided to do, two things. My account was above $1,000. I started with like 25. This was a couple months ago. I cashed out. Pulled everything out for two reasons. One, I have a trip coming up with my girlfriend. I need the extra money for that. Well, I don't need it, but it's going to be super nice to have. Be able to, I have her birthday's coming up. So yeah, it's just going to be nice to have that extra money. So that's nice. And the other reason I pulled it out is because I wanted to challenge myself. So I put in $10, or I left $10 in. I want to challenge myself and see if we could build $10 to something crazy. If we could build $10 to like, I don't know, back to 1,000 maybe. I don't know. Even to 100 or 200. That's my goal. Now here's the kicker to that. Let's say I lose it tonight, because I have it all on the line tonight on games. If I lose it tonight, there's the last Mason's money line until probably end of November, like late November after Thanksgiving. Because that's when we'll be back from our trip. And then I'll just start putting money in. We'll have some fun again. But until then, I'm just going to save up. I'm going to save everything I can. Like I said, with basketball coming up, that's a tough time to start doing that. I love betting on basketball. But hey, if we win tonight, we're going to be able to. Right? So let's get hot. Let me get into my picks tonight. Obviously, no runs first inning, Red Sox, Astros. I don't like it. I really don't. But I'm basically getting plus money for it. I'm going to put a little bit less of a unit on that. And then I threw a Hail Mary parlay for football. I'll tell it to you right now. But this is obviously this next coming Sunday. Because I figured I'll just put money on some locks and see what happens. So I got Rams minus 1,000. It's just in the parlay to boost the odds, honestly. Got Bucks minus 850. Like I said, I'm doing locks. We're trying to make money here, not losing on some craziness. I got Bengals plus 6.5 against Baltimore. Baltimore's very good, don't get me wrong. But so is Cincinnati. Cincinnati is sneaky great. Burrow is sensational. Dude is unbelievable. I'm going to ride with that plus 6.5. There's a lot of points. I'm going to take it. I also have Browns minus 4 against Cleveland. I have Packers minus 460. I have the Texans plus 17 against Arizona. Arizona might come out and win by 30. But I'm going to hope Davis Mills gets the job done. I have the under 49 of the Eagles-Raiders game. And then I have the under 47.5 of the Falcons-Dolphins. Hey, if it hits, this thing's looking good. But if it doesn't, it is what it is. And then I have a 3-team parlay tonight. Obviously, I have them all singles too. It's tough with $10. I really had to spread out my money. And I like betting on football, even though I didn't this weekend. Football is still my favorite sport to bet on. So I had to throw a football parlay in, Hail Mary. And then I have a 3-teamer tonight. I have the Astros to win. I have the Bills minus 5. And I have the over of 52. So that's what I'm going with. Those are my plays tonight. And like I said, this might be the last Mason's money line for a while. But not for bad reasons. We're going to be back. Regardless, we're going to be back. But it just might not be tomorrow. If I'm back tomorrow, we hit. If we lost everything, well, all $10, I'll be back like late November. And then we're just going to be on a tear. That's going to be like middle of the NBA season. We're going to know exactly what's going on. We're going to know what teams are good to bet on, what teams aren't. And we're going to get right into playoffs for that. It'll be right around the playoffs for football. I just figured it's a good time to do it. So it sucks cashing out. I love seeing that that total in the top right. But we're going to be back, right? That's the whole goal, is we're going to try to get back to that. So I think that's everything. You know, I wanted to bet some hockey tonight, but I just think these are the plays. I don't know. Like the Astros, I'm betting the Astros every time. I don't care if I lose some of those games, but they're going to win the series. I'm damn near positive about it. So it is what it is. All right. See you guys later for potentially the last time till November. But until then, I'm out of here. Deuces.